I think players. I think they've definitely got a chance now. I think ODDIK have opened the door. I've got to say.
I mean, look, I think we'll probably get into Nuke a little bit more in the pre-game of map number 2 when we do get there. But I've got a couple of things to say that I don't think it's as disastrous. But early pistol round fights.
Looking good for players.
Yeah, players, sorry. But we do get 1 kill back on the side of ODDIK, but still under pressure. Obviously, with that bomb down thread, time is going to be a factor. That's always working against them.
I think they just got to go for the save. It doesn't seem like they're too confident. You've got such a lack of control. Got no defuse here. I don't find a single kill after the fact. HLTV ranking regarding kind of the eye test alone. So I think it'd be very tough to kind of argue against ODDIK. But look, I think players have got that chance. So I'd probably go ODDIK 2-0 if that's a little bit of a brash decision. But I think it's definitely a possibility.
It's a bit of a bonus in this one, and it's a 4-on-4 as they do emerge onto the bomb site, but losing X and S just before the bomb can get planted. Woody as well through cave quickly finds one, and then the defense on the bomb site is crumbling for the T's. There's got a nice position actually, so probably can at least get one.
He just assumed the fuse was being stuck there. He could have gone 2 for 1 there, maybe. I don't know how Woody's PC.
A bit more into this game. Who knows?
I don't know how Woody's PC is not going to be a major distraction to him.
I mean, it probably would be to us, but he's probably used to it now. I reckon maybe first few months of having that. I've had a few struggles. The block there is rough. Woody finds one, but will get taken down. The spam though keeps things level. An important one to find.
I don't know if you saw that. Togs and Woody, they were shoulder to shoulder. They were kind of brushing against one another because Togs wanted to back away. Woody wanted to swing, and it just keeps them both out in the open in positions they don't want to be in. Woody would have much preferred to be further across and Togs in safety. AT pushing down towards Ramp. He's taking all this space, and Huggy, he's got the same timing here towards Cave, but a great find. Man advantage now back for ODDIK. Love this idea. Molly towards Ram. This could be excellent. X and S planting at a little bit of a different angle. Mipatini's just left holding this.
Yes, we're all going to be about timing. Does Mipatini find anything before the other rotations come in?
Still holding towards CT. Oh, the spam. So much damage dealt to the player in Cubby. X&S repositioning, but down to low HP. Will go down. And Seratera, a great round there, finding 3. Obviously, the first kill, quite fortunate there through the wall in middle. ODDIK want to make sure that they keep rifles in play while players have got rifles. And then when they're now bringing out the AWP out of worry, it could be something like that. I'm not too sure. I doubt it, but... surely ODDIK want to get on the AWP.
Looking to move away from having the AWP all the time. Just like the CT side is the one you probably have a bit more. Well, find that.
Great find,
yeah. Double need towards that position. Just the spam, or what looked like it was going to be the back away, and ended up catching the aggression down ramp though. So close for players being spotted here.
Yeah, it's all going to be about timing. Woody elevates Togs here. Oh, Volterra finding Nightate.
Yeah, already over here though. They are going to hit towards the side of the map.
20
Two
seconds.
Players. Woody's got a Molotov as well.
Rolls that Molly. And Molly going to delay many things here. It's already slowed down this whole decision. This is going to be so tough. They're going to have 8 seconds. If he finds the bomb carrier, yeah, round's over. Well done. ODDIK have won it. Absolutely brilliant there from Woody and Togs. There's kind of 2 waves of 2 there. It's clear that players, not only did they not group well, but they just didn't have the time. But it's given ODDIK a bit of a lead now. Early aggression in middle, not the greatest of shots, and Matios now attempting a 2 for 2 there. A lot of damage onto Seratera as well. Woody and Nighty with a lot of work to do here. Woody, smoke fading, searching. Volterra and Spinny have been chipped away at where an HE grenade will take him down. Woody only going 1 for 1 there. Not good at all, not good enough.
Going further through, though, and this is where the issue happens. They'll have no information.
I actually quite like the fact that he's gone further through. I think if they cleared out deep towards A main, they've got time to do it. They're not going to
gamble it's 2 towards B, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, see, I was so sure that players were going to shift their way into A main and maybe find him if he stayed, but they didn't. Still, they've got a smoke. They got 2 flashes. Got the defuse kits. ODDIK with enough utility to make this work. Seratera just going to be sent in first. Problem is, this is Huggy. Oh, and he goes down for nothing. No damage. Volterra with a lot of work to do now. Sticking the bomb here. Oh, attempted denying the plant, but just gets it a little wrong. Bomb plant there's good, and all things considered, right, it was a bit of a half buy with a hero AK. They
got it a little wrong there.
It's that fight that Nighty takes on to Huggy. Oh, Spinny with a great double opener in middle. Completely changes the flow of this round.
Honestly, this could be a game plan now for players. Look, we saw them go for a hit towards middle last round when they're on weaker weapons. They do so again, and it's so easy for them to go on to take this position. Even with the Tech 9s, they took it 2 for 2. That one, Spinny, rifle in hand this time rather than the Tech, and absolutely decimates.
The read here and the calling from ODDIK is exceptional. And Nighty could catch off so many. It's all about timing here. Not only, this is the bomb. Not the cleanest of shots, but does find Myth Patini. Now just going to head towards T-Spawn.
Yeah, so quick with his decision as well. He's going to be so fast behind. Spots
and he can isolate.
Again.
Yeah, ridiculous. And obviously Woody waiting in the wings. And the bomb to make its way up. And Woody, he gets 3 kills in that one. Nighty as well, finding 2. But yeah, I think right now you can see from the odds and you can see from kind of just how this game's progressed. ODDIK certainly in control here. And they are continuing this. Trapped in bucket here is Huggy. He's got to fight his way out. We'll get 1. 4 HP on the edge of the Molotov. Certainly doesn't feel safe, but still surviving.
Just about, and Mathios rotating off as soon as the A hit starts. To make his way on out, boosted a player up, X and S.
Oh, Togs has got to be very cautious. Flash here from Woody. Easy fine. Realizing there's no one else towards B. Togs has got to be very careful. A quick chase for Togs. Can survive for now, but he looks to peek on back. Could have waited for his teammates to rotate in. Ops against it. XNS. A great double here in Donut. Mathios now. He's got so much work to do. Looks to creep his way out. Oh, he can find so much here. Gets the first. Oh, not the second, but the missed shot from Myth Patini. And now all on XNS. 1 versus 2 here. He's done so much work in this round. And for it to maybe matter not would be disappointing and devastating. Nice HE grenade chipping him away even further. A tap on the bomb here would be excellent. Oh, a nice find from XNS. And now, all on Nighty. Flash coming through, he turns from it. He needs to hunt him though, but XNS, he's done enough work here in this round. There's no time for the defuse. Absolutely brilliant. To be honest, Charlie, I don't really know why we haven't just seen one player stick the bomb and the other player hold the angle. But, you know, it feels like they've kind of turned that confidence to complacency because I don't really know why Togs is looking to fight, you know, 2-3 players towards A alone when he's got rotating players in Donut and quick towards Temple. It just seems very unnecessary. Already up on B. Oh, Volterra overlooking the left-hand side there allows Nighty to find an easy kill. Seratera's going to be so cautious. Oh, quick kill from Huggy. Nighty gets 1 more, but trade from Huggy's good. A 3-on-3 now. Control of the B-bomb site still for players. Woody, great find onto Spinny. Man advantage. Huggy close by. All about timing, but Togs with a quick shot, and it's on XNS again. The last one was a 1 versus 2. This time a 1-on-3. Gets the first, but the trade from Togs is excellent. And ODDIK have found 8 here.
There's any chance for ODDIK. It's just that's how poor their T side has been as of late. They
well, I think the flip.
I mean, here's an interesting stat, Fred. they've played a decent amount of maneuver escape. Not a single one of them, one of the other teams has got double digits, or them having double digits. It's been a bloodbath. It's either been they lose dominantly or they win dominantly. Yeah. There's no in between.
Well, look as well, you know, not only is the CT side their strength, same goes for players. And ODDIK's T side is so weak that, to be honest, might sound a bit crazy here. I think they need to find 9.
I mean, obviously, individually, ODDIK so far looking good.
Yeah, the individuals have
you never know. A pistol victory certainly could be enough just to sort of scrape them over the line a little bit. Tog's good positioning here. Needs to find one of these. Will do so.
So clinical, so
bomb
quick.
Here. A great instant edge on the XNS, who's having a good game himself. All on Mifbutini. Galil in hand. 45 seconds to play with. The bomb is dropped, and now backup's arrived around the bomb.
I've got to say, the way that Togs is playing and the kind of individual ability that he shows just in that round, very kind of reminiscent of what we could kind of expect from Togs in the past. Obviously, it's something that Vincent pointed out. Look, Togs, bit of a shell of his former self. He hasn't really been performing kind of the... he's the outlet. He's the kind of the star player here. Yet to find a frag, it's very disappointing. It's tough to watch. I think we've got to say it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how that sort of slipped under the radar for that long. I feel like just because the scoreline isn't exactly that impressive for players, we're sort of looking at it and just not being too impressed in general so far. But Mifbutini will finally find his first kill. But players with another fist round victory, they can keep things competitive here.
Yeah, look at Lils. Seroterra's got to be very cautious. Already an elevated position here for Huggy. Smoke faded. Huggy not needed. XNS is here as well. How many CTs are on this B-bomb site? Look at the map. Not a single player towards A. But it can work out so well for the CTs, I've got to say. ODDIK haven't taken any space accordingly.
I just don't think they would believe there was 4 players towards B.
There's 5
players, yeah.
Every single player from players was on B.
Well, still 2 players here, and a quick rotation in Volterra, but just 1 HP. If this boost doesn't work out, these players can feel very exposed, but surely Woody not ready for it. So Huggy does find the first, and now a 4-on-2. Players have crossed to the bomb site. The bomb can go down. No util to deny this. A lot more players.
Matios. Great find. That's the full HP of Spinny. Why is Volterra not swinging first? Seems so unnecessary. Flashbang coming over, though. Oh, great from Matios. Matios, what a round, Matios! Take a bow. Absolutely brilliant there. A 1 versus 3, a 4K overall. From the pillar. Look, Charlie, if you take a swing at the king, make sure you don't miss. Absolutely brilliant.
Moment. I mean, look how claustrophobic this site looks. They know where the players are coming from, but both players trapped towards pillar. What can you do? And like you said, the king of the B-bomb site. He's certainly not missing anything.
The fact he's non-existent here on Ancient is why it's so dominant. I mean, Patini's usually the one who's kind of 17, 18, and 6. We very rarely see this type of performance out from him.
I mean, this is what I mean. This is what I said. I think you see a different player when he's got the AWP in hand. He hadn't had the AWP in his hand. This is the first round with it. Instantly finds a kill. Repositions good. Finds a second. Does eventually get taken down, but it should have baited in Spinny. He was just a little late to swing, though. But it feels like that's the difference. That's what we need from Mifbutini. Need him to have the big green in his hand. Need him to have the scoped weapon. But, yeah, really struggled with the rifles in this one.
Huggy's going to be on a flank. He could have looked to progress up shelf and crunch them in earlier, but if Woody finds his kill onto XNS... Important kill from XNS. It's all on Matios now. A-bomb site is open. You won't realise that, though. And the flank. Surely to take him down. Huggy. Oh, we had a slight idea, in fact. Money pretty decent for everyone but Nighty here. Look at the positioning here of XNS. Such a difficult angle to realise. Maybe he's not AFK. I'd be very disappointed. disappointed, but in the bomb site is Volterra. XNS will be able to find the lurk of Matios. The 4-on-4. Woody, he'd love to be flashed through this, love to be sent in. The utility very poor. Mifpatini just posted up. Seraterra's got to be cautious. Mifpatini can find. Mac 10 in hand. And Woody's Mac 10 providing the goods. Togs takes down Huggy. It's all on XNS. Woody's got to be very cautious now. His teammates are low. His teammates are very low HP. Oh, Woody. It makes it so difficult there. 3k on the Mac 10. He had the weakest weapon of all, but...
Also did lose it 13-6 as well against players a bit more recently. So, yeah, it just shows the sort of yin and yang between these two teams. But what could be the final round and is looking certain now.
Seraterra only getting one. Look how much damage he's dealt to Volterra.
I mean, Volterra's been chipped away through the spams the last couple of rounds, in fact. So, yeah, he's probably not going to be too impressed.
Yeah, Spinny's kind of got to find this kill, get the AK and have a chance of it. Seraterra, oh, he seems so aware. He is so sure of it. Oh, well, look, Togs, you're in my way. I want the kill. Get out of the way.
Yeah, what can Volterra find? If he can find one kill, it is going to be Seraterra going in first. So, MP9 will find one. Doubles up, in fact, 2 HP on Volterra. Woody taking space, spotted out X and S. Just the smoke being dropped is making things awkward.
The bomb's got to go down here. Been dropped across. Are they going to be ready for Mifpatini in the back lines? The shot's coming through. They're just not going to be aware, but they've dropped a smoke. This smoke's going to allow Nighty to be a little bit safe from the MP9. Mifpatini in the back lines. Spots out both of them and will find them. Players deny that 13-6 scoreline, but it is the MP9 there. Yeah, it was the shots from the PC-50. It was sort of attention taken in combination with that smoke. Oh, not the greatest of shots. I'll get on to 1 HP. Mifpatini, the lone defender on the site. There's another in cave. Flashbang come through. Nighty will find, though. He's ripped apart the B defenders. A deep smoke. Oh, and Nighty gets them both. He's on for the ace. Game, set, match. Nighty rips everything away from players. What an individual round. And he's hungry for the ace. They line up perfectly there, yeah. Look, I think the first 2 kills are excellent. Gets a bit fortunate on the last 2.
I mean, they were the best 2 to watch, I think. Matios
yeah,
will get the ace, but Fred ODDIK will take Ancient 13-7. What a showing that was there.
So, there's many questions to ask about that one, but maybe it's just on the basis that they know that players are pretty decent at Anubis as well, so they want to kind of counterpick. I'm not too sure, but into the meat grinder, ODDIK go, as the Julie's in close proximity. Great find from Nighty. Oh, and look at that, a triple round setup for players that ODDIK remove any success from. Just the 1 kill found onto Seraterra. Look at the speed that they're looking to take double doors as well, and Huggy can't even fight. What has just happened? The round started about 15-20 seconds ago. Confident with the rifles, even with the downgrade of rifles in the FAMAS. Let's see if there is this speedy approach here towards A90. Weapon in hand, already a fast play, but the need of the smoke. Volterra can get one. The FAMAS as well of Spinny finding. Volterra quick to retrieve a rifle, and it's all on Woody. Well, an excellent response here from players. It was a bonus, but still. I think they are all on the bomb site or already in the hands. Woody, though, nice damage from Huggy early on in that fight, so can just swing with confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you're sort of crying for in map number 1 a little bit. Just hoping to see Woody on that weapon, but yeah, get to see it nice and early. I also like that we see a lot of weaponry hits, a lot of Galil's bought out to invest in that utility, but you can see how quickly drained it has been. Seraterra with this AK searching for something towards credit, making a risky shift through the smoke, but Huggy finds.
Yeah, Huggy drops the smoke on the Molotov, which initially I'm thinking, well, why has he done that? But the smoke kind of forces the CT, forces the T's to be so worried about it, and obviously wanting to crunch into Garage. Risk from CCT that doesn't pan out, but 90 with an excellent trade, and a 4-on-4 here in which ODDIK, they've got so much control towards outside. There's a real worry here from Mifpatini. That's why he's rotated down towards B. XNS, he's got to be very cautious. It's all going to be about timing. I think a step has come through, and the swing. It's an important trade from Matios, but it's not a perfectly timed swing. Spinning out towards top half. Volterra waiting. The T's, they don't really need to go out. This is the bomb. Matios has got to realise this is a risk if he looks to progress.
And time is ticking. They've got to start to get a move on. Less than 20 seconds now. All the T's are very split, but it's going to be this crunch onto the A-bomb site. Volterra at the back of the bomb site has the round in his hand. The gunfight goes the way of Matios. Spinny will find one, but the bomb can drop and get planted.
Yeah, it's got to go down now. Up the vent is one. Woody's not... Has he not heard it? I'm so confused right now. Woody should have had a guaranteed kill. Oh, Mifpatini's just messing with the ladder. Woody repositioning. Flash comes through, and the no-scope attempt from Woody. He's got another chance at it, but Spinny jumping out, and Woody, you can see the disappointment there in the player cams.
I don't actually know if there was time. The time bomb went
I'm not too sure.
5 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but if it was an opportunity, it would have been brilliant. Mifpatini, though, on the AWP. Ooh, doesn't get that second, and now he's got some difficult fights. Will eventually connect. Mifpatini is just able to isolate these fights. He's on for the ace. Will get taken down eventually by Togs. Far too much fighting there from ODDIK, and the fact that Mifpatini can find 4 is excellent. Togs, though, will get 1. Not ready for Spinny in heaven, and players, they will find another hit. They take the lead now on the CT side.
Suddenly slowed down a little bit since their electric start on that pistol round. Nice to have a great find onto Mifpatini, but Huggy there in secret, waiting to catch him off guard. And onto the lower site are the T's, and Wally towards double doors just to give a bit more room, and the bomb can get planted now.
Ooh, it could get denied by this player in single door. Nice flashback. This fight's got to go the way here of ODDIK, otherwise things get very costly, but Volterra, the double there. We see Spinny find Woody, and now it's all on Matios. 1 versus 3. Not an easy round, and Volterra. Speaking of easy rounds, he makes it look so simple. Yeah, no, definitely. To be fair, Nuke, I'd say he's a bit of a harder map than Cobble.
I mean, Cobble used to be pretty one-sided as well, to be fair.
Oh, great double from Woody. Yeah, absolutely amazing. XNS just swinging in. The bomb's not down yet. You don't really need to do that. Great flashback. Allows for the plant. Huggy's got to take a bit of a risk here.
Bomb has been planted.
Get himself towards Squeaky, but Togs is spotted. ODDIK, finally. And it's clear that players maybe not so confident on their retakes. Look, Charlie, it's a 2-on-2. They've got util, they've got kits, they've got the weaponry advantage. Yet, they don't feel confident to just let the bomb go down. But Spinny, I like the aggressive play here, and Hart can find Togs. And with this man advantage, players surely just look to back away. But in fact, they re-aggress. They're going to look to take control towards lobby. And Mifpatini now can just stay posted on the angle. Woody falling. Not quite ready for that. Out in the open is Volterra. They've given up control towards outside, yet how are players not ready for that?
Yeah, Mifpatini is now holding from ramp, so if... In fact, Heaven could also be a bit of a worry now, so Spinny's starting to realise that and take space towards Hut instead. A bomb site is open for the taking.
Yeah, smoke towards Hut as well. It's a great decision. Bomb down and a player in heaven. This could be perfect. Ooh, CCT, how's he not spotted him? Molly on the site. CCT needs to help out here. If he can find this kill onto Mifpatini, it'd be excellent. Matios is in a great position. How has he not spotted the player then? 4x3 much? It has baited in 90 though. It works out in their favour, but really shouldn't have done. Matios can find another. And that is the true meaning of 4x3.
I mean, that didn't feel like 4x3. That felt like 1x2.
This round's going to be so important for players though. If they don't find victory here, they're really going to struggle, but ODDIK are going to get by regardless, and that's the really scary thing. So not only do players have to win this one, but they've got to win it with plenty of survivors. They've got to keep their own finances strong. Seratera here towards top silo. Mifpatini on the orb. Togs has crept his way out. Oh, Togs, he's able to isolate this fight. Great kill onto Spinny, and Togs finds another. XNS rotating in. XNS, you've got to be a little bit more cautious. HE grenade drops him down to 22. It's a 5-on-2 scenario here. ODDIK, they've got such a strong finish here to their T side now. Because not only have they got a guaranteed 6, finances for players is a little bit awkward. XNS and Huggy have got to both survive if they want any chance to buy in the next. That chance has been ripped away from them.
Yeah, I mean, great dink there from XNS, but just due to his HP being so low, Togs, 1 bullet needed for him to find the triple in this round. And Huggy, down on the low side, probably will be allowed to survive. Same boat, but 7-4 final round of this first half. ODDIK on the T side, they sort of faltered slightly after winning the pistol in the second round, but since then, it's really been a great display. The need of the smoke, a lot of players exposed, but no one's seemingly ready for it.
Yeah, they're going to be pushing through as well. Great flashbang. They will get one. Mifpatini's trade, though, is necessary. Ooh, a bit of a risk there from Nighty. Mifpatini now. Nighty's crept under it, but Woody's not prepared. Oh, Nighty's been spotted as well. Mifpatini. Oh, maybe he hasn't spotted him. Okay, Nighty. A bit awkward, but we'll find. And now it's going to be this crunch towards ramp. Matios and Togs. Oh, important find. And XNS couldn't get the second. Togs now holding for Spinny. He's retrieved the bomb. Togs got to be cautious, but that's the bomb dropped again. I think for players, if they don't find this fifth, it's going to be so tough, but certainly got the opportunity. Molly sent Spinny in the smoke, but Spinny can find him. Players, they end the half with 5, but when they were 4-2 up.
So sort of testing the waters against someone like players, I think it would give us a good indication of the level of team that ODDIK can beat on this map, and the level of team that they'll probably get beaten on this map.
Yeah, I think when you look at that Bounty Hunters game, it was a 6-6 half on their T side, and then obviously they go on to win 7 on their CT. So I think it's clear that they're going to favour the CT side, or at least you'd expect that. But nice looking pistol here for players. The bomb's gone down towards B. Retake attempts coming through now, and Huggy's in an excellent position. Woody's got to get this kill on to Mifpatini. That's got to happen. He will go down, and now we can just see Huggy easily find these final 2. Players, they do take victory here. They do take the pistol. He's in a good position, and obviously, Mighty just holding towards outside. This is a great setup here. Limited util. Oh, Woody's spotted out the shoulder. It's all going to be about timing. The Molotov. It's a bad molly, and it just allows Woody to find these kills. Doesn't land on the stairs, and in doing so, can just set up here quite nicely. The bomb is still towards Secret. 40 seconds remaining. Players, they do have an opportunity. They do have a chance. But the fact there's no smokes down, this could be so tough. And the decision-making is excellent. They've taken all this control here in lobby. And the retake going to be so easy for the A-bomb site now. Seratera's been spotted. Woody, his job is to hold for Huggy, and timing's excellent. He can take him down, and the final players towards main. Seratera does excellently to get one there, and Nighty, brilliant stuff. Woody with a triple in that one.
He's just going to be elevating himself above.
It's all going to be about timing here, Spinny. Oh, not the cleanest of kills from Nighty, but Spinny not going to react to that one in time. It's going to be a playthrough ramp. No one is defending currently, so players can make their way down. A lot of damage taken with utility. Flashbang under heaven. Woody's got to be cautious here. He doesn't actually need to progress on down. They can take this space. Woody's just called to Nighty. Look, they can wrap me from heaven. They can get under in hell. Care for a flank from hell. And that's why Nighty's kind of progressed here. Taking a little bit more space. I like the idea of this. Matios just jiggling. But the utility's the biggest problem here. I think the only way they can win this one is drop a smoke and go down vent. Seratera's given that avenue away, though. No need for Seratera's positioning there. Out in the open. 2 players on the back of the bomb site. It's all going to be about timing. Matios is in a nice position. It's all a bait, and Matios finds 2. Reposition from Nighty's excellent, and he doubles down. What a round, though, from Matios and ODDIK. Like this early util that's been dropped. Nighty's looking to get aggressive here. Great find. Can take down Huggy and back away. Obviously, already there's a player in secret. That's Woody.
Yeah.
Nice utility here for players.
Yeah, just isolating Woody for now. He doesn't need to force his hand just yet. It's still a heavy outside setup right now from the CT still. You've got 2 players fighting it, and Woody can be nearby if needed. Play towards main, and XNS have been tagged away as, and the fighting starts to come through, and XNS can grab 1 kill before going down, but it's all on Volterra. A 1 versus 3.
Yeah, flashbang going to make things difficult. Same with the smoke. Togs doesn't need to peek. Volterra through that smoke.
Needs to get the
Comes
bomb,
down.
but...
Ooh. Low HP now on Volterra. The spam, the timing's perfect. Swing's good, and Nighty... 1 bullet from death there. There was certainly a chance. Nighty's 19-9, Charlie. Obviously had a really good game on Ancient as well. Charlie, map 1 finished 13-7 for players. I think... Or 13-7, obviously, for ODDIK. And I think map 2 could be the exact same scoreline. And it's Nighty again. I like how he's playing deep here towards red. Nice find. No trade currently. Reposition. Knife from Myth Patini there, in fact.
Yeah.
Probably's been taken, though.
Needed to elevate himself up. Otherwise, we would have seen Nighty be able to back away, keep himself alive, and that's where issues.
Because everyone's towards outside, this becomes so difficult. Players are going to feel trapped outside. The only avenue is obviously secret and main, and with the setup that's currently being seen, Matios gets that information. Huggy's got to find this kill. Not an easy find. Ooh, Togs goes to the peak towards outside. Coin flip kill that goes the way of players. Ooh, great from Seratera. Yeah, that's a big problem. Huggy going down. Minimal time is going to be this playthrough A. 2 in heaven, 1 in lobby. Seratera's job to just take as much contact away. Mid Putini, though, an excellent find. Molly fading, but XNS holding, and Woody now just going to have to save. Players, they find themselves their 8th. Still, though, 4 in a row needed.
Yeah, they do enough.
Doesn't look like
Just
Woody
to
could
keep
just
it
save
in there.
towards CT.
I mean, he might try to take something away. I'm not sure what's happening here, but he goes down. The AWP's being removed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, got to be the late ninja attempt, right? Especially with the damage that bomb does on nuke. The vast majority of the time, people escape. But maybe it would have made more sense to do that play from heaven. I'm not too sure. Oh, so much seen from Nighty. Miputini eliminated. Spinny on his last legs. Tapping away is Nighty systematically. Smokes are going to fade in a second. Spinny might be caught off guard. But it's Nighty, in fact, who's caught in the open. Seratera, it's a nice position here. Huggy's going to go in first. It's going to be the AWP looking to trade. He's on low HP. Great find from Spinny. Seratera with a chance there. But Spinny, an excellent shot. Certainly what's required if players want their chance of winning this one.
Yeah, they are being very methodical about clearing these angles out, going for the boost, but no one's that advanced down here towards the lower site.
Yeah, and the problem is they've got a player still towards kind of the main area. So, obviously, 2 players here from the T's can make their way down towards B, but it just means someone's going to be holding the rotations. XNS, he's not gone quiet.
It is this vent play, I'm pretty sure that's why. I think it's all a ruse.
Great find from Togs, though. But this is the vent play. The bomb's dropped in vent. Volterra in the Molotov. Matios finds A great double there from the MP9. ODDIK, they do find victory here on Nuke. It is that 2-0, and it's a pretty similar game. I think we've got to say players